God, this place is dusty. I haven't used it in forever.
Sorry, just got finished digging him up, my bad. You owe me 50 pence for that one, stranger.
Alright, there you go.
Back to me grave shed.
Anyway, hi. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing wonderful on this Saturday afternoon, morning, whatever time zone you may be. I am once again, of course, your gracious host, Twilight Prince, and yeah, it's been a little while since I've streamed something, hasn't it? That's mostly because I've been helping my lovely partner here get all situated and nice and cozy in here.
What the fuck you throwing me under the bus for? It's only been 4 months, and at that point, I'd already been here for 4 months.
I'm still making sure you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable every day. I'm the one redecorating the apartment. I'm the one making you comfortable. Get back to your game.
Okay.
Turn around, Chaos Boy.
Anyway, but yeah, no, for real though, like, you know, we've been doing very good together. Things have been very, very nice. We're getting the place nice and decorated. Like, honestly, this feels more like a home than I ever had before. I thought I had it fun beforehand, but apparently not. Anyway, so with that little bit of a backstory now said and done with everything I've been up to, time to get to what I am going to be doing today. So, once again, I am going to be back and playing some Minecraft. Now, I know I had the little Forever World thing going for a while, and honestly, I probably maybe should get back to that at some point, because it's supposed to be a Forever World for a reason. But I thought this time I would try something a little bit fun, I guess you could say. Let me just swap things over here. Beep. Let me just move that, center that up here. There we go. Alright, so what we're basically going to be doing here, this is actually modded Minecraft, but here's the deal. I have absolutely no idea what the mods are.
You know what one mod is? It's the only mod that I ever add to anything. It's fucking Aether mod.
That is literally the only mod I do. No, that's there. Yes, it's the Aether mod.
That's the only mod I add to anything. It's the only mod that's worth having. You get mowers.
Let me just turn that down a little to some background music there. There we go. Alright, so, but yeah, aside from the Aether mod, I have absolutely no idea what mods were loaded in here. I asked several friends and acquaintances to basically choose out a handful of mods and put them all together and then just give it to me.
As your lover, do I count as a friend or an acquaintance?
You count as special. But yes, so between, let's see, who were the people again? I will make sure to...
The people were, so Princey can look away while I read these off. Go ahead and click it, Princey. They are myself, Skybrown Emerald the Irishian, Gino the Puppet, a dear friend of ours known as Not. There was Stellar Stardust, and then there was the Art Yoshi Marina.
Yep, those are all the ones that contributed to this. I especially want to thank Nautical EX for putting everything together and also making a few other little nicks and knacks and bits and bobs to make sure everything was fine.
You asked Nautical to torture you. He literally does that for free. That's like his pastime. He's been doing that to me for years.
Alright, so, yeah. I guess now let's just make the world, shall we?
You'll be sorry!
We'll see about that. I will call the world Friendpack. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, no bonus chest. Not this time. The only game rule I'm putting on is to not update fire. So that way, you know, there's no fire spread. That is the only rule I ever put on. Inventory will be dropped and everything like that, and everything else will be in place. So, let's see what the world has in store for me, shall we? Working, please wait.
Waiting, please work.
Working, wait, please.
Please wait, working.
It's amazing how many different sentences you can make if you just rearrange the words.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you remove a comma, the phrase, let's eat, Grandpa, suddenly becomes, let's eat, Grandpa, and that's a completely different thing.
Jeez.
It's true.
Very true indeed. It's definitely taking a while to load up, but then again, it is world generation, so it always takes a little long the first time. Almost there. Alright. Joining world, and let's see what we have to offer here. I am not going to be looking at the... Oh!
Choose your origin.
Oh, we have origins! Okay!
Yep.
Alright, origins. Okay, so let's see here. So, I can either go as a boring old human, my ordinary Minecraft experience awaits. What do we have here? Avian. Oh, this is going to take a while. There's like 4 pages of these things.
Avian, basically, you can float, but you're vegetarian.
Tailwind, oviparous. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you will also lay an egg. And I cannot digest meat. I have to be vegetarian. A little bit quicker on foot than others. Modifiers to your walking speed also apply while you're airborne. When sleeping, your bed needs to be at an altitude of at least 86 blocks so you can breathe fresh air. You fall as gently to the ground as a feather would unless you sneak. Okay, so I have...
That's the origin that I normally go with.
Ah yes, Elytrian. You have elytral wings without needing to equip any. Every 30 seconds, you're able to launch about 20 blocks up into the air. You can deal substantially more damage while in elytra flight. You cannot wear any heavy armor with protection values higher than chainmail.
You have 4 pages of origins, by the way. This isn't all you have.
Oh, I know.
Just start skimming through them and start
Claustrophobia, brittle bones, of course. Shulk breaker. Cobra. Diet is restricted to meat, can't eat veggies. You have 1 less heart of health than humans. Melee, Cobra's touch. To defend yourself, you poison people you attack. Cold weakness. I do not like the cold. If I start in a cold area with that, that'd be stupid. I'm only a block tall. Let's see. Master Farmer, your decades of experience have honed every aspect. But I cannot use a shield. And I can't...
Let's do another origins right here.
Let's see. Mountain Goat, Craftsman, Wanderer, Feline, Endarian. I'm a rat. Borling, Rift Mage, Sandwalker, Zero Aizawa, Candy Person, Child of Dolphin, Insect, Red Panda, I'm a bit of a beaver, Calamitous Rogue, Binturog, Demigod, Snake, got Part Robot, Void Samurai, Land Shark, Ravager, Gaia, Moth, any lamp. Marshmallow. What else we got here? Witch of Ink, Blob, Sunken Sailor, Sprinter, Raptus, Hero of the Wild. I already have elytral wings. I'm able to climb up any kind of wall, not just ladders. While holding your sword, you're able to shoot it.
Just Link.
That is literally just Link. Holy sh... You never learned how to swim, though. You wield a magic sword forged to destroy evil. Enigma. Philvaxian, Deranged, Emblazoning Warrior, Drakon Wither, War God, Merling, Blazeborn. I'd have to stay in the Nether for that. Phantom, Wailing One, Soul Seer, Voidling, Ram,
Hey, Wyverian.
Hey, Wyverian. Steeped in power. Your diet is restricted to meat, can't eat veggies. You have elytral wings without needing to equip any. You have large, powerful claws, allowing you to do more damage to enemies. Ooh, night vision's nice, though. Hot-blooded, immune to poison. You can breathe out large clouds of poison. Because you are a descendant of Wyverns, you have a weaker body and thus cannot wear armor with protection higher than chainmail. Similar to most other dragons, you are taller than most. And heavy wings. Your wings get heavier when they are wet, causing you to be affected with slowness and weakness in water. And I can also flap my wings. I might honestly do that.
You haven't seen the other 3 pages.
Let's see. Illusioner, Kieran, Shifter, freaking giant. It can be big. Leather armor gives you as much protection as iron armor. Super size. You're twice the size of a regular person. You are unable to use any ranged weapons or shields. You have much more oxygen than a human. You have much more health than a human. Your hunger drains faster. You jump higher, have more reach, projectiles go twice as far, and you do not slip on ice. And other players, if there were any, can ride on top of you. You can pick up mobs, and you can throw your passenger. You're unaffected by levitation, but are incapable of using an elytra, so I have to stick to the ground. Colossal Slam. You need to put 4 beds together to sleep. Also attacks. I take more damage from speeders. Less fall damage and less knockback, and mine faster. You fall faster than normal, cannot float in water, and cannot ride any animals or vehicles. Frog. Ignician. Chimera. Burb. End Mage. Pixie. I could be a Fae. Mothling. Bedrockian. Anomaly. Wizard. Sporling. Dark Mage. Lunar Path. Divine Architect. Ninetails. Volcanic Dragon. Iceling. Ebonwing. Warper. Corrupted Wither. Automaton. Hey, Ice King!
Ice King.
Dullahan. I have no head!
And I must sing.
Earth Spirit. I can be a Warden. Wandering Spirit. Ghoulian. Broodmother. Panoptician. It can be a Flea.
What's that found?
Let's see. Natural blood-sucking pets. You're able to climb up any kind of wall, not just ladders. By punching your victims while not crouched, you can drain their blood and receive healing saturation or a small buff. This is your only way to feed.
Yeah.
Disease Bite. By punching your victims while crouched, you can inflict them with a random negative effect. Microscopic. You are extremely short. Drink some milk or blood. Either works. Actually, no, only blood does. You can ride on other players. Being small has its perks. Prickly pants, high falls, and crash landings do not hurt you. Being a miserable tiny insect means you only have 4 hearts of health. And you do not need much food to keep going. Jellyfish. Lost Draconian. Blazian. Stargazer. Calparet. Gift. Knoll. Alien Axolotl. Magical Manipulator. Ryu. Ice Porcupine. Artificial Construct. That sounds fun. Should have looked at that. You're a battery-powered machine. This battery slowly runs out over time. As the battery decreases, you will start to move slower until you cannot move at all. You can refill this battery by placing coal, charcoal, or redstone on your offhand. You can shoot arrows from your offhand. Since you're a machine, you cannot heal naturally, but you can heal yourself with iron nuggets for a small increase, or iron or copper ingots in your offhand. Due to a lot of your insides being made of slime and honey, you take slightly less fall damage. Your outer shell is made of metal, so you have additional armor and a grayish tint. You're unable to eat, but your hunger will never reach 0. You're also immune to poison. Due to having pistons in your arms, you have extended reach, and you can store items in a chest-like compartment. These items do not drop on death. Deathsworn, Thornling, Half-Wither, Malfunction. On the last page, we have Golden Golem, Hellforged, Magamine, Withered Fox, Keo?
Yep.
Light Mage, Withered Skeleton, Fallen Angel, Spectre, Spirit Ram, Glacier, Shadow, Technomancer, Copper Golem, Warforged, Shadow Crawler, Mouse, or Random. What's Warforged? Let's see. Robotic body, immune to poison. You start to rust when wet, causing you to get slowness and weakness in water. You have night vision, allowing you to see in the dark. Your body is a weapon, allowing you to deal more damage. Pretty straightforward.
Which one sounds best for you? Also, they actually removed one of the older ones, a few of them.
Yeah, like they removed the inchling. Yeah, there are like certain ones that kind of replicate it, but there's no inchling.
I'm going to guess it was absorbed into flea and mouse.
Probably, or rat.
That too.
That's what the rat does. Climb up any kind of wall, not just sliders. You have 3 less hearts of health than humans.
Small boy.
Your eyes are not used to the sunlight. If you are under daylight, you'll be affected with blindness. You're only a block tall, small boy. Your eyes have adjusted well to the dark, allowing you to see perfectly, but your water causes your vision to diminish. Bombs draw more loot because they're scavengers. Small and your paws are not made to swim. You're slower in the water. You're able to give your attacker a strong knockback. Oh, Marina, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Marina.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. Toxicity evolved. Immune to poison effects caused by food. Hello.
For those 100 biddies, Fox McCloud will now visit you tonight. Congratulations.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Now it just popped up. Huh. I could play this. I could do the safe one and say maybe Avian or Elytrian. I could play it safe.
Do something you want to do. Don't think about playing it safe. Just do something that sounds fun to you.
Something that sounds fun. Let's see here. Let's take a look at some of these. Of course, Giant's always a fun one.
Yep.
I could just be Link.
Go for it.
I could just be Link.
Go for it, dude. It sounds like you might need every advantage you can get here.
Let's see. Sprinter. A speedster who dashes through life in a blur. You can slightly see in the dark when not in water. Your diet restricts to meat. You gain speed, strength, and regen, but get down to 2 hearts when it wears off. You take more damage to fire and lava. You're only slowed down to standard sprinting speed by soul sand. You have permanent speed 3. Jesus. And you have 2 less hearts than normal. Honestly, thinking. After spending an eternity in hell, you've escaped and seek revenge upon the world. You receive damage over time while in contact with water. Even without wearing armor, your skin provides natural protection. The way your hands are formed provide no way of holding a shield upright, so I can't use a shield. You never take fall damage no matter from what height you fall. Your diet is restricted to meat. You have strong arms and can mine stone with your fist. Ooh. Bloodthirsty due to your demonic nature, you are just strong. Dead shot. You can shoot a wither skull. Demonic flight. After you died, you lost your wings, but you will soon find that you no longer need them as you can still fly. The feel of fire brings you back to your supposed to be torture in hell, so you take more damage from fire. You have slightly fewer hearts than a human due to all the torture in hell. You're glowing due to your immense demonic energy, so, I give off natural light. You're very strong, giving me haste. You are immune to wither, poison, nausea, and instant damage from enduring so much pain in hell. The thought of being back in that horrid place still haunts you, so you do not like to be under roofs, being a little slower in such cases. You're translucent due to being a demon. You can launch yourself due to your force conditionings in hell, forming a withering dust cloud as you launch. When hit by an opponent, there is a chance to replace their currently held item with a wooden hoe. Yoink! Huh. Mice have friendly kinship with zombies, skeletons, and creepers. They are allies and will not attack me.
Mice.
They like mice. Who knew?
Granted, cats will probably attack you.
Yeah, cats will probably attack me on sight. God, this is such a choice.
Personally, I say, given your playstyle of liking to go adventuring plays, like...
You know what? We're being Link. Alright, what do we have here? We have an animal dictionary. Material... Tinker's Construct! Yes! Yeah, a lot of these do look pretty interesting. Master Sword. Mending, Unbreaking Enchantment level 15. Sharpness 3, Curse of Vanishing. Oh boy. So I cannot let this thing... go bye-bye. I got curios. Golems in the world. Interesting.
Oh, I know that mod.
Oh.
I'm not saying what it is.
Climate Clements. Oh. Oh no. There's seasons. And I also see a thirst meter.
Welcome to survival mode, bitch.
Also, I can roll, apparently. Although apparently there's a cooldown on it. All right, well, let's start with the basics, shall we? Wait a minute. Don't tell me I can't just get a tree normally, can I? Well, maybe I can. Just took a moment.
There you go.
Flowers of the Savannah. Alright, well, let's get a crafting table. Okay. Well, I already have a sword, so I don't need that. Seeing those bars is triggering my RL craft PTSD.
Right you are, Zeno.
Right you are, Zeno. You know what? Let's get a shovel.
And remember, you have an elytra equipped too, naturally.
I do. Of course, the problem is I don't have any way to launch myself.
Yeah, but you can still glide in case you get into a fault wall area. Think of it like a paraglider.
Yeah. Like a paraglider, basically. Okay, let's get a few more sticks. I need an axe. Wait a minute, no axe? I can't make an axe. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. Just had to catch up. Okay, well, now we got some of the basics. Let's see if we can get some stuff out of the grass. Okay, got some wheat seed. That's a frickin' roach.
Kill it.
Come here, you. Sturdy little bastard.
Thank you.
Sturdy little bastard took 2 hits from the Master Sword. Alright, at least this is taking a lot less time. So I'm guessing that the climate clemency means I'm pretty much immune to, the weather effects until it wears off. Grab a few cactus, because why not? I see a bunch of sugarcane over here. Oh, right, I can't swim. Right, I can't swim. Okay, that's gonna take a little getting used to. I'm gonna need a boat. I need a boat ASAP. I see a little structure out there. Alright, well, I did say I need a boat, so let's get a boat. I'm gonna be stylish. I'm gonna have an acacia boat. I see something over this way. Question, do I have a map? Well, there's only one way to find out if I have a map. Keybind. Do I not have a map? Huh. No map. Interesting choice. Interesting decision. But all right, I mean, I let you guys make this for me, so, you know. It's your choice, not mine. Hup. That land over there looks pretty, dead. That does not, though. Oh, Jesus, I'm already nearly at half hunger. I need to take it easy. Although I do see some food. I do see some food over here. Okay. If one of you could actually drop a tomato, that'd be great. There we go. Now at least have something to eat. I got plenty of seeds to go with it, too. There's sure a lot of bugs in this mod pack. I admit I have never seen these. And they're also a lot bigger than I thought they would be. It's a good thing I don't really have a phobia of a lot of bugs, unlike some people I know. Okay, that's just grass. Ooh, lush desert. I see a town. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I know what that is out there.
What is what?
Do you see that to your right?
Huh?
That giant bug?
Yeah, what was that?
Cazadors.
As a what?
That's a Cazador from Fallout.
Oh! Well then. Okay, so Cazadors exist in this mod. Good to know. Okay. Alright. So. We've got some food. We have a town now. Anything in here? Suppose I can. I heard kitty. Just hold on to that for later. There's some sheep. One of them's been killed. So apparently a wolf's been through here or something. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just climb over. Whoop. Let me in. I mean, honestly, what was that? What? Oh, Campbell! That's what it was. It's Campbell. Campbell? Watch out, they spit. Alright, what do we have? That's beetroot. Hello, sir. Alright, well, it may be hot in this desert, but at least it's not scorching. Yoink. Don't mind me, I'm just taking that. Come on, let me out. There's a smoker in there. you know what? Let's make this a little faster, shall we? Just need me a hoe. Much easier. Well, I definitely have the food part down. The problem is the drinks. And it's already starting to become sunset, too. I'm going to assume am I actually just able to, like, just drink water, like, straight out of the river or something like that? But I think if I remember the thirst mod correctly, it's not the most well-advised thing. But, or maybe not. I'm gonna have to figure out something about this quickly, aren't I? I don't want to dehydrate. That would be going against everything I know about being a streamer. Gotta stay hydrated and all that.
Hydrate, don't die stream.
Exactly. As long as I'm relatively within the area. Unfortunate though, not a lot of treasure chests in this town anywhere. No real goody goodies. But definitely a lot of stuff to help with survival. Void kitty! I like, whoa. That's a drop. Oh boy. What am I talking about? Alright, let's just plonk this here down. Get a quick little bit of shut-eye to pass the night. There we go. Right, let's continue a little bit of exploration. Nah, that skeleton's burning. What's that little guy out there, though? Hello. You're an interesting little robot. Like a little golem. I don't know what's making that noise, though. I do wish that... Okay, I know that... Let's see. Right, kept forgetting I cannot swim. I seem like a rock. Emu? Those definitely look like emu. Well, one of them just had an... Yep, that's an emu, all right. It just laid an egg. So I laid an egg. That's a spooter. Actually, I could use your string. Come here. Yep. And also thinking about it, as much as I know these guys are probably going to need these cows, I kind of need the leather more. Up. Right. I keep forgetting I can just climb. I am sorry. Oh, look at him sit. Look at him sit. Problem is, I'm mostly in very hot climates right now. That's the problem I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing any, like, more temperate climates. If I had a fish, I would grab one of these cats. Swimming. Well, somewhat swimming. Ow. Okay, those cactus hurt. Dry land. Roadrunners! Meep meep. The Roadrunner. Look at all this here. These are bone blocks. Definitely gonna grab these. Did I just hear an elephant?
Hey, Twilight.
Yes.
Really quick, I have a message for you to pass on from. I have a message for you from Nautical.
Yes.
GEI will always be your best friend, even when you think it has nothing to do. Explore for content. As the horizon should be enabled, it's the colorful square buttons and the options recommended maps is optimized for your specs.
Okay, wait, what again?
Hang on. Nautical should be messaging you about stuff. If not, I can always message you back. That's what he said to me.
Tell him he is free to send it to me in DMs. Anyway, I'm going to grab these bone blocks here really quick because these will be good fertilizer. This will be some good fertilizer. And also, why do I hear an elephant? Ew. Okay, gotta stay away from those. I apologize, cows. I need the leather. Oh, that's why I heard an elephant. There's one right over there. Okay, not yet eaten. Variety Award, feel the effects. Hey, I'm fast. Whee! That's a lioness. Okay, 1 second here. When he thinks he has nothing to do, explore for content. Distant horizon should be enabled. It's a colorful square button in options. Recommended due to lack of map. Is optimized for his X, or should we? Alright, let's see here. Distance horizons config. Oh. Benoit says you don't want one of these, eh? Yes, indeed, Gino. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Let me go and grab some water really quick. I'll be right back.
quality carpets, come on down to Kaplan's
No,
Carpet Warehouse.
none of that.
Okay.
No advertisements on my stream unless I say so.
Very funny. Anyway, hydrating right now. Much better. Let's see. But yes, it has been a little while. How are you doing, Gino? I see a more temperate spot. Hey! This looks like it's an emerald. Come here, you. I want that. You can go free. I just wanted the emerald. You can go free. That's a snake. Ow! Hey! Hey! Oh, fuck. No step on snake. No step on snake. Woo! No step on snake. Whew. That was close. Yay. And I'm down to half a heart already. Don't have any coal or anything, so I can't cook nothing. I don't have a stove either. I need a little bit of wood. I got some wood. What am I talking about? Okay, so quick little thing here. Excuse me. Just gonna take care of Cazador. Take it easy. I am not your enemy. I'm not your friend either. But I'm not your enemy. And where did my... Uh-oh. Well, now where did my crafting table go off to? Oh. What? Okay, game, you do that. Okay, game, you do that. Okay, so I have a slight problem. I have food, I just have no means to cook it. I need at least one thing of... what is it now? I need some coal of some kind. I don't have any stone. Ugh. Let's take a somewhat safer way, shall we? Let's take a safer way and try not to step on anything that would physically cause me harm. Those are ants. Where are the ants? Okay. Okay, here's some stone. Alright. We're not dying yet. I'm not dying this early into this. Especially not with all this stuff. So just grab some stone. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, now. Let's try this again. Need a furnace. Put in these two. Put in this. And bada boom. There's charcoal. Alright. Just need the one. Doot. Doot. And a 1, 2, 3. Campfire. Alright, now we can get some cooked food going. It's already starting to get dark again. Come along now. Oh, I am also kind of burning, so I need to back off. Okay, so temperatures are also affected when you're like near fire and such. Good to know, good to know. I'm just going to quickly collect my things here. Take a nap. Take a quick nap. Ow! I overheated.
Hey, you got the match effects, though.
I mean, what the? Hey. Whoa, hey, buddy. Buddy, come on, I just respawned. Come on.
Manticore.
Buddy.
The Manticore.
Sir, can I have a moment's peace of mind?
No. Manticore.
At least I always restart with the Master Sword. Fine, you want to go? Come on.
Good kill.
Fuck you.
Clean kill.
So, I'm assuming okay, there we go. Where's my other corpse? Is it still at the bed? Okay. Yeah, okay. Everything's still there. Good. Now, can I... Sleep, please. Thank you. Alright, well, on the plus side, that kinda reset my thirst and hunger, so I guess that's a plus. Sheesh. Sir? Are you on a fucking zombie horse? Stop that. Fuck's sake. And it's lagging. It's lagging. There we go. Slime balls. Right. Let me see here. So nighttime is very bad in this mod pack. Good to know. Good to know. And it's also good to know that there is sophisticated backpacks here, so thank God. But go figure, I am lacking in the string. Can I convert wool to string? No, I cannot. Oh boy. I need to find some string, otherwise I am not going to be a happy camper. Alright, new plan. This is going to be a temporary base of operations right here. We're just going to plonk this down here. I'm going to store some stuff away that I'm not going to necessarily need at the moment. So I can... I'm actually going to leave that out because I want to make some stone tools. And I'm getting way too hot again. That's a creeper. That's not something I want right now. Cool off, cool off. Need a cool off. Fudge. That was close. Come on, cool off. Well, come on, cool off already. Is it just way too hot in this biome? Oh dear. This complicates things a bit. Yeah, this very much complicates things a bit. Okay. You know what? As much as I'd rather not, let's break that. We're just gonna keep that off so that way I don't overheat myself again. It's bad enough as it is. Alright, heal up, come on. Does food not regenerate your health in this mod? Because I think it's supposed to, and it's just not. Thank you, Nautical. I see Benewies. Let's get you out of the way. So, I'm just going to presume... or to hydrate in-game and in real life, yeah. I'm just going to presume that food does not restore your health in this. You are free to tell me this if you want to. For anybody that did help make this, you are free to tell me that if I ask. Right, so I am now on a quest to get some string because I need a backpack. Yes, emphasis on hydrate in-game. The question is, how? I cannot just drink water straight out. Oh, hey, elk. I can't just drink water straight out of a pond. I'm going to assume I'm probably going to need like a bottle or something. Or maybe... is there like a canteen? There is a canteen. Question is how to craft it. Oh, is there just like no way to craft these things? Ah, here we are. Empty one. Okay, so I just need 4 leather. Easy enough. Easy enough. There's some more cows around here. I need to save 4 leather for a backpack later, but there's a couple more cows here, so I'm hoping they'll drop a few. Sorry, guys. Okay, you dropped 1. Guess that's a start. Now, where is... there it is. In all honesty, maybe there might be a good reason to actually keep a bonfire nearby, but I need to keep it, like, somewhere not too close to me. Just gonna chop this down really fast here. There we go. Alright, so just 1 piece of charcoal there. Put you 3 here. You go there. 1, 2, 3. Now, just that way I know where my home base is. Boop, there we go. Now just keep away from it. Now I just gotta keep a fair bit away from it. There we go. Let's suppose if push comes to shove, I can always just put down my XYZ for base. At least until I can figure out some other things. There we go. Now I at least have the XYZ of my base. Right, so. 2, 3, 4. Bop, boop, beep, boop. There we go. Empty leather canteen. Now, let's go grab us some water. As I thought, it's dirty water. But hey, it will keep me hydrated for a moment. For the moment, at least. It'll help for the moment. So, if I know my survival instincts well enough... Oh, I just realized that smoke signal is not going to work where it is because that tree is in the way. I need to get rid of that. But if I know my survival instincts well enough, that can easily be remedied. And the way that can be remedied is... So how do you get the... So how do you purify the water, though, is the question. Can't just cook it, unfortunately. Oh, almost nighttime again. Time to go to bed. Let's get some torches. Torches shouldn't really increase heat around the place, so... It is nice that they have an ambient glow. I do appreciate that. Game, this is not a time to lag. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Is there a way to purify the water? Well, that lets me show what it creates in this game. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, water purifier. Okay, so here we are. So I need 2 glass, 3 copper ingots, and then 3 planks. So I need to get some copper. All right, we're gonna find ourselves some copper, because that water purifier is going to be essential for keeping me hydrated. Now, we just need some place to, like, dig. Preferably not in the desert. I'm also trying my best not to run because I exhaust myself quite quickly. I did also see that Tinker's Construct is in this mod, which makes me quite happy because I am a very big time fan of that. Let's grab these wild onions. This also shows me that Farmer's Delight is in this mod. And I see jungle trees over there. That's a good sign. Now, what's this over here, though, is the question. This potentially looks dangerous. does potentially, but it also does have some coal and a little bit of lapis here at the entrance, so I'm not going to scoff at that. Okay, grab this lapis. Like I said, though, what I am really looking for now is copper and string. That is on my to-do list. Okay, I actually have some sticks left over, so let's make some more torches. Easy does it. I don't know what's down here. That doesn't sound good already. When in Rome. Well, good thing this Master Sword is quite nice. 3-shot zombies, which is more than a standard iron sword will definitely do. Aha, I see. There's a spawner in there. We'll just get rid of that. And let's see what's... Wait a minute. Just being sure. You never know about these places. They could be booby-trapped. Hey! That's not bad. Some carrots and potatoes to get started. That's not bad at all. RJA, you can press the U key when mousing over items to see their uses, or R for recipe. My memory uses are spiking at 70% without having anything. I just remember to allocate memory to launcher mod pack manager. I might not have nautical, in all honesty. So, actually, that's not a bad idea. I should probably maybe do that. Let me get up here, where it's a little, where I know it's a bit safer. Hop, 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 hop. Up we go. All right. It's daytime right here. I should be safe right here. Pardon me, I am just going to save and quit to title here temporarily. And let me just reallocate some memory really fast. So you might see a blank screen for a short moment here. Give me a moment. Yeah, the main reason why I didn't allocate memory in the first place is because that would expose me to, that would probably expose me to, like, some of the mods. Okay, there. I have now literally allocated 13k megabytes of memory to this thing. So let's try this again. Let's try this one more time here really fast. How long have I been going? Just about an hour? Okay. Alright, yeah, it's loading things up, and then I'll resize it, and then get things back in place, and we'll get back to gaming. Suppose while we're at it here really quick, let's get some different music going. Alright, there we go. Now let me just get stuff rearranged back here properly as they should be, both on my screen and on the OBS. minor little technical things there aside, let's get back to work. So now I have about like 13k megabytes allocated to this thing, so it shouldn't lag or do anything now. Okay, Zoomer, the mod is allowed by this server. Anyway, back to delving down here, I'd say. Or I could play it safe and start looking around and maybe try making... Where's it too early for that? Is it too early to maybe start going for Tinker's Construct? Maybe, maybe not. Honestly, probably the safer bet would be to see what's down here. And even though it is dirty water, gotta stay hydrated. There we go. I see, so you have to stay both hydrated and satiated in order to regain your health. Come on. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected there to be. Thankfully, they all seem to be stuck there. Sheesh. Talk about your buttload of zombies. What's in here? Hey. Let's take all that. I would not be surprised if there's probably some spawners hidden in the walls. Now this is interesting. What might all this here be? I'm just gonna take all that and look at it later. Once upon a cave! And also it belongs in a museum. Alright, well, we already got some adventure going with this. Just peeking around and see if there's anything else I can grab while I'm here. Does not seem to be. Unfortunately, no sign of any cobwebs or string. If there were some cobwebs around, that would definitely help. There's some coal over here, though. Alright, nothing coming my way. Coal is good because I need those for torches, among other things. Just grab all that. Seems the ambient light from these torches actually also keeps things from immediately spawning in my general vicinity, at least. Whoa, hi. Whoa. Okay, I think it's about time I took my leave. Best part is, I can climb, they cannot. I'll come back and explore more of this later, though. Definitely has some potential here. Now, which way is out? There we are. Let's skip it up. Skip it up. Skip it up. And hey, it's just about nighttime. Perfect. Now, just gonna get back over to my base. Just need to get back to base, take a quick nippy nap, and we can continue. So far, this is turning out to be pretty interesting. Definitely a few bumps and bruises along the way, but you know, I'm coping with it. Alright. Nippy nap, nippy nap. Okay. So that's out of the way. Did any spiders happen to spawn up here? Doesn't seem so. Alright, let's get some of this cooked up over here really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't stand next to it, because you don't want to overheat yourself. Just let it cook. Just literally let it cook. Maybe in hindsight, maybe picking out this so-called hero of the wild class wasn't such a good idea, since my saturation drains like a mofo. Just waiting for those to get done. There we go. And yoink. But, you know, I made my choice. To quote an old movie, you buttered your bread, now sleep in it. No, I did not, and no, I did not, you know, you did not mishear that. Okay, well, I got another chest here, so I may as well, close. Sir. Thank you. What a unique flavor. You've gained a heart. So I'm guessing I get benefits from eating a variety of foods, it seems. Also, I know where these gloves go. Bing. Much better. Oh yeah, look at that. I actually have a permanent extra heart. Very nice, very nice. Right then. So... I wonder if there is actually a way to... What if there's actually just a way to turn something into string? Well, I could mill it, but that would actually force me to get into create, which I have heard a lot about. I've never really used it though. For right now, though, maybe I should get back to my task at hand. I need... A thought just occurred to me. Okay, so the smallest one I can make is a flint knife. Oh, and it's raining. Well, I suppose the rain will keep me cool at least. Right, so I need a couple of pickaxes, because I need those. Rain is indeed keeping me cool, but I honestly hope it doesn't make me, like, freeze to death or something. Let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Bring along a few extra sticks just in case. There. Alright, so, I need string and I need leather. And I need string, I need one little piece of leather, which I'm fairly sure I can get somewhere. And then I also need, and that is a tornado out there, and I'm not even going to go anywhere near that. And it died. Never mind, it died. So, I need copper, I need string, and I need leather. If I could just find some cobwebs, that'd be perfect. Do you have leather? Please tell me you have leather. You do? Okay, that takes care of the leather. Don't need that anymore. In fact, since I'm like right next to my base, I'm just going to go ahead and put that back over here. Need to remember to try not to run too much. Hello, what's this? We'll definitely have to look and see what that does later. But I need to find a way, a decent way, underground without caving myself in. Oh, this looks like good a place as any. Now I just need to get deep enough so I can start seeing stuff like that. And I already see copper, which is also a plus. Yes, sir, give me that copper. Copper, copper, copper. Gonna need that to make the water purifier, as well as to upgrade my backpack and such later. And who knows, it might have some other uses too. Alright, now all I need is string. Unfortunately, there's only two real ways for me to get that at the moment. And that is to get lucky and find a mine shaft with a lot of cobwebs, or just find a lot of spiders. Also, don't worry, Nautical, I did see your messages. If we need to reconfigure a few things, we can probably do that after stream. And I already see Spooter. Come here, Spooter. Oh, you're the kind that actually climbs. Duly noted. Well, look at that. Already, I only need just one more. Plenty of andesite down here. Good to know. I'm going to need that for create if I decide to dip into it. Oh, that's hollow. Good to know. Speaking of, I believe that's zinc, which I can't really dig through yet. Is this tough? This is tough. What's tough doing up here, up this high? Huh? What's this here? Oh! That's also create stuff. Pink, zinc, sinks, rings. Say that 5 times fast. Pink, zinc, sinks, rings. 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 Ha-ha! I win.
You win, but also you lose.
Look at that. Okay. This is definitely going to be a cave to go back for if I decide to get into create. Some iron would also be nice. I wouldn't mind having a bucket to be able to, like, cool me off if I have to. Providing that a bucket of water can cool me off. I could just find one more little eensy-weensy spider. Or whatever this is. This'll do nicely. Huh. Well, I don't think string will be a problem now. Now then, what do we have here? Spelunkery table. You know what? I'm just gonna take this with me. Because why not? Is that all there is to this? Surely not. Well, nevertheless, I got what I needed. Oh, there's more above. Oops. No. Let's make a way up, shall we? Congrats, you found the most important table for those tablets. Good to know, Nautical. Good to know. This is a bucket. I've actually never done Alex's mobs and such before, so it's gotta be interesting. There's a stone cutter there. Oh, that's TNT. I suppose while I'm just exploring a bit here, and for those who are actively listening, I want to ask like a little personal question. Do you think I should get a PNG tuber or something?
Maybe. Red Reezer.
Like, I feel it would kind of like make things a little bit more interesting, add a little bit of extra flavor to here. I definitely do not have the money for an actual full-on VTuber thing, and I probably would flub it up entirely, but, you know, a little PNG one, though, would not be a bad idea, I feel. The question is, would I actually base it off of the Tinge of Chaos mascot that I currently am showing right now, or do I do something a little bit more personal or something more unique? If it was Rad Reezer, he would literally have like the communist shades and call himself Rad. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Good to know. But yeah, just something to ponder, I suppose. Just a little something to ponder. In all honesty, maybe I should count my blessings and head back from here. Oh wait, a little bit of. I did say I wanted a little bit of iron. That's just enough to get a bucket too, and a little extra. Perfect. All right, let's make my way back. Making my way back home where I'm safe, and then I can just go roam. Da 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 da. Should check and see if there's anything over yonder. Just some more copper. Well, at least if anything, one of the benefits of not being able to swim is that I don't have to worry about water physics. Although that also means I can't use water to, like, you know, just, I can't swim up, like, waterfalls or anything like that either. So, that's a bit of a nuanced thing. Gonna have to find other ways to... Well, then again, I don't really need to. I can climb. If anything, I'm definitely gonna have enough coal for a fair amount of things. It looks like I might be getting back up to the surface here, or at least close to it. I do want to be careful. I don't want to, like, accidentally cave myself in. A little bit of iron here in the ceiling. Hear the rain outside, so that's a good sign. That means I'm in a non-desert area. If you think that ambience is gonna spook me, you're wrong. Although, just my luck, it's night. Alright, where am I? Okay, there's my base. That's good. I didn't wander too far. Very funny. Very funny. And now we sleep. All right. First things first, let's put this barrel down for a little extra storage. Would you mind closing, please?
No.
Thank you.
No, you can't control me.
Plonk that down here. Apparently, there was a reason I was given this animal dictionary early on for that. There's also this cave compendium that I also found. Materials in you, that's the introduction to Tinker's construct, which I'll do later. Eventually I will get a sorting system going here. But for right now, we need some coal. Pop that in here. Let's get some of this copper smelted. Just gonna let that smelt away here really quick. Honestly, not. That is actually something I've never actually known. So if you push F, boop, now it's in my offhand. Huh. I actually never knew that. Thanks for the heads up on that. It's not that I haven't played Minecraft in a while, I just didn't know that was a thing. Very handy, though. And there we go. All right, so. Let's see here. I need a chest. So first things first. Meep, meep. Need a chest. That in the center. 1, 2 string on these sides, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 leather. Bada boom backpack. And then really quick like, if we surround said backpack with copper, that gives it the copper upgrade. Okay, now we're gonna take. Well, we'll wait until this one's done. And bing. Put in the iron. Let that cook. I also need a little bit of sand. I know I have some normal sand here somewhere. There we are. I think I might need more than that? Hold on. Nope, I only needed 2. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Don't want to stand too close to it. Alright, so now we take these 4 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Iron backpack. Much better. Now I can pretty much carry a... I believe it's the equivalent of a double chest right here on my back. And if I push B, boop, instant access. Nice little bugger. Okay, so we're gonna wait till all these are done, then just need the 2 glass. You know, glass. Come on, don't be lagging on me. Not sure why you would lag like that, considering they have all that memory allocated, but...
You are streaming, and that is a memory sink.
That is true, I am streaming.
It is also stormy out right now, which could also be causing latency issues.
It is actually pretty cloudy and such, so yeah. There's some big-ass clouds out there, holy moly. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, 1, 2, 3, there's a bucket. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No!
Okay, 2 glass. Glass. Now I just need 3 planks. Then, let's see here. And then 3 copper bars. Okay, so planks go here. Copper ingots go there. Glass goes there. And bada bing, bada boom, water purifier, baby. Okay, we'll just pop you back here.
Congratulations, Radreezer. You've solved the plot of Fallout 3. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Good job.
So I'm guessing... So how does this work? Does it deposit into bottles, or... I'm going to assume it just deposits into bottles, or maybe into another leather water canteen, which means I need more leather. You know what? Yeah, a little camp. Honestly, now that I have that arranged at the moment. It's not like I can't just drink water straight up for the moment, at least. But maybe a little campsite here would not be amiss. Granted, though, I'm not the best when it comes to decorating with acacia logs, but we will make do. Do have some oak here, so I can at least work with that. Crap. Plus, now that I also have a bucket, I don't have to go all the way down to all the way down to here to get water. You are here, kind. Hello, Taka. Hello. How are you doing, my good man? Just got home from work, tidying up a few things. Good, good. Since you're here a little bit late, allow me to recap what I'm doing. I am basically playing Minecraft, but this mod pack was made by my friends, and I have, well, at least at the very start, I had no idea what mods were in it. So I am playing it based on that knowledge alone. You'll be here proper soon? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's get a nice little infinite water source down first and foremost. There we go. Just need another bucket full of water, and then we can get started. There we are. I did just kind of think of something, although it's a much more far in the future sort of deal. If I happen to get water breathing potions, once I happen to get water breathing potions and all that such, underwater temples are not going to be any problem, because I'll literally just sink down and go right into them. Does that mean I'm? Oh god, the water temple. Oh boy. Honestly, okay. Since I mentioned it, so recently, semi-recently, I replayed through Ocarina of Time, and I remember way back in the day when we were just little young people and just, you know, getting to learn about video games and whatnot. We considered the water temple like literally hell on earth. It was a confusing maze. It was basically just like, what water level is it supposed to be? Where do I go? But the thing is, now, granted, you know, we were young back then. That's completely understandable. But the thing is that it's actually not that bad. You just need good spatial awareness.
And now a world tomorrow. The water temple was never hard. Everybody who ever played it just had undiagnosed ADHD and had better coping mechanisms for it once they got old, which allowed them to get through it easier.
That is also true.
That's why the Ocarina of Time 3D one helps so much. It is a lot easier because it has literal shiny colors moved around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do see some jungle stuff over there. I'm actually going to go grab some jungle wood, too. Maybe grab some cocoa beans as well. Because I do know that Farmer's Delight is on here. Also good to know there is a lava pit right next to here. That is very good to know for later. Honestly, this is actually a pretty good spot just overall for a base entirely. I think I might just actually make home here. Of course, my main problem is, of course, needing to locate cows, because unfortunately I had to slay all the ones I needed just to get the leather to get me started. So hopefully there's some more. Although I already see melons.
Melon man.
Melon man. Although I also just realized it's already near sunset. Sparse jungle. Okay, it's a sparse jungle. Let's just grab a few melons and then run back really quick. Because apparently it seems like eating a variety of foods is actually a good thing in this mod. So it's good to have a ready supply of different kinds. Ah. And what do you know, there's some cocoa beans right there. Good, I need some. Banana? Oh, banana. Alright, let's head back because I need to get some sleep. Slime? Huh. Weird. Wait a minute. You're an empowered zombie. You might actually drop your backpack. And you did! Nice. And wild carrots, too? Don't mind if I do it. I don't know what that was, but bless you. Oh! That was you, wasn't it? Who would have thought the deer actually made a burping noise? That's a fucking scorpion. No thank you. No freaking thank you. I choose life. Get a quick nap in. I see another chimera over there. I see two chimeras over there. Fudge!
Let them fight each other. To the death.
I don't think they noticed me, thankfully. In fact, I think they just despawned. Even better. Let's see. Is there anything in this backpack is the question. Nope. But it does act for a nice bit of extra storage, so plop you down. Just help with exploration. Yes, Create is definitely something I really want to get into on this. So both Create and, of course, Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct I definitely know better. Create, I only know a bit, but I need to figure out, like, how... I need to learn how it works. Also, while I'm thinking about it, since I have an infinite water source right here, go ahead and get some sugar canes grown. There we go. Alright, so I need a little base of operations right now. That's what I need. I need a shelter of some kind. I think right here should do all right. Won't exactly be the Ritz, but hey, it will work for the time being. One, two. Wait, is that? Oh, it's one off. Hold on a second. And of course, there's some lag. Come on.
Dang.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I actually had a thought with this just now. So, first things first. Okay. Sir, do you mind? I am trying to make a shelter here. Alright, so, now that I have that... Now we're going to do this. Oops. Okay, I'm going to need some more acacia logs. Bart. See, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, I need a new axe. That is true. I do have that. me just try to remember something here. Let's see. So apparently, if I hit C... Horse! Good horse. Really? Just one short? There, now he'll stay in there. It's not the best spot, but, you know what? Keep him safe. Keep him safe until I need him. Oh yeah, that's right, I did toggle one of my... There we go. Okay, hold on. What's the ability key for... Oh, toggle with Y, okay. Boop, there we go. Whoop! There we are. Sir, you are obnoxiously too close to my spawn. Go away, please. So we'll use some of these remaining torches just to light up the area a little bit. Especially up here. Don't want them to spawn right on top. And I need to keep one on me at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd my sword go? Hello? Okay, there it is. Whew. I was just like, what, did he like throw it out of my arms or something? Sheesh. Or did I accidentally push throw item? Oopsie doopsie. Either way, I managed to get it back. Alright. Now we have a nice little shelter right there. Probably move a few of these things over there. And as soon as I actually have some room to move them. Okay, axe does pick that up good. Just not the best shelter, but I wanted to go with a somewhat more outdoorsy feel with this one. Could definitely make it better later. Still curious how to get this thing to work. Do I actually need to, like, empty this out? Also, I just realized, holy shit, my hunger is low. Get a bit of variety. There we go. And at least, if anything, gives me shelter from the rain. Oh, that's actually a thunderstorm. Enemies can spawn during thunderstorms. I'm actually going to sleep through this. I am going to sleep through that, if that's okay. Right then. I suppose... How long have I been streaming here? Let me see here. Just a little over 2 hours? Okay. I'd say 3 hours is probably going to be my major stopping point. It probably would do me well to maybe get a small farm going here, if anything, first and foremost. So, with that in mind... Wait, where's my water bucket? Did I put it away by accident? That's weird. Where did my bucket go? Huh. Am I just not seeing it or something? It still tastes good. Okay. Where the heck did my bucket go? Well, that's a problem. Just seemed to have dropped it somewhere and I didn't even notice. Well, shoot. That's actually a bit of a problem. Oh, wait. Duh. I didn't drop it. It's in here. just take that back. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Farm. Right. You're here for real now. Welcome aboard, Taka. In case you didn't hear it the first time, basically, this is modded Minecraft, but I do not know what the mods are. More or less, I don't know what they are. So I'm kind of going by that. So let's clear out a little space here, and let's get some, excuse me, Mr. Roadrunner. Let's get some space for some crops going. Because if I'm going to need a variety of foods to keep myself going, then I'm going to need a farm. Alright, so, I think, first things first, we should probably make myself a hoe. I already got a sugarcane farm going, so there is that. Let's see. I have this wooden one, I may as well use that up first. As for things to plant, well, I got tomatoes, got some potatoes, got some carrots, I have some onions. Of course, we have wheat. It does appear, though, that these grow during certain seasons, though, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Just harvest as much as I can per season. Also have beetroots, too. Let's see, we also have melons. Got some more carrots here. I think that's pretty much all I got at the moment. Alright, let's get to planting. So first things first, cocoa beans. Boop. A 1, a 2, and a 3. There we go. A little cocoa bean farm going there, first and foremost. Alright, wheat farm. There we go. And boop. Okay, so next biggest crops I have here are probably the tomatoes, actually. So let's get those planted next. After I get a new hoe. There we go. Tomatoes. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you're in my way. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. I see you eyeing those. Don't think about anything, okay? Don't consider that. Alright, now it's empty. That actually gives me a chance to test something. So if we put a bucket of water in there, then that's it. Or no? Alright, how does this thing work? Do I actually need glass bottles? Perhaps there's a calendar that helps in tracking seasons. There is indeed. It's mid-spring currently, day 1 of 8. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a clock. Okay. But it is good to know that I can just keep track of it there. Still though, how does this water purifier actually work? Like, do I actually need to figure out a way to pump water into there or something, or? Because that's a bit strange. I suppose whilst I ponder on that, should continue making my garden. Why did I do that? Oop. All right, carrots, you go next. More will go there in time. Get that. This is how I usually do my farms. I just do, oops. I just do little 5x5 squares with a thing of water in the middle. The easiest way to do it. Let's see, onions, you'll go here. Oh, okay. I think thanks to Nautical now I know how to purify water, so let's give that a little shot. First things first. Boop. So let's fill up the canteen. Grab a bit of coal. No, that's not how it works either. Okay, do I literally need to light a fire under this thing or something? Because I don't get it. Real quick here before I go to bed. Potatoes will go here. And quick nap. There we go. Hindsight, maybe I should have moved this. Oh well. I still know a way to make this look a little even. last but not least, beetroot go here. Then, one last little thing I can do here. And now we got melons planted. Alright, so now we got a nice little farm started up here. Granted, I won't be able to harvest all these things until their proper seasons are there. But they are there. Right then. Let's move a few of these things over towards the tent. Storage can stay there for the time being. Excuse me. I do know one thing I can do with this one spare ingot that I have left. Something that I probably should have gotten a long time ago. Ayo, Elytra already? What is that? That is part of the Origins mod. So basically, it lets you kind of like choose a class, basically, and some of them do come pre-equipped with an Elytra, like the one that I currently have. Of course, the downside is I don't have any way to launch myself yet. Yeah, better watch out underground then, yes. Thankfully, I'm not the one that doesn't like being in confined spaces, but I also don't have, a proper way to, launch myself. I would actually need to start making rockets and such. But I do at least have a way to slow fall, so that's good. Get out of here. What are you doing in here? So, the downside of my class, well, here, actually. Here, I'll just read it out. Hero of the Wild. Versatile explorer with abilities finely tuned for adventure. I have Elytra wings without needing to equip any. I'm able to climb up any kind of wall, not just ladders. I can toggle this on and off. While holding my sword, I'm able to shoot an energy attack, which I actually still need to try. I can call my loyal horse to help on my travels. They do have cooldowns, just so you know. Here's one downside. Very fast metabolism. I spend so much time running and climbing that my body exhausts faster. Plus, yeah, I literally sink like a rock in water. I never learned how to swim. So yeah, the two main downsides is that I lose saturation, very fast, and I sink like a rock in water. Those are the two major downsides. And, oop, I need one more here. There we go. Boop, shield. Well, yeah, it is a bit of an F that I can't swim, but I did mention this earlier. If I actually happen to find a water-breathing potion, who cares if I can't swim? I'll just walk underwater.
Iron boots, baby.
Iron boots, baby. Yeah. I do also have a roll, so I can go zip. I can just do a little small dash there, although it is on a somewhat long cooldown. It's less of a roll, more like just a quick dash. Gets those boots off my hands. Those aren't boots, those are gloves. Those are actually gloves. Because that's part of the ether mod. Those are gloves. Boots. Boots. Right then. So. Oh, I see. I see. So that's the catch. Okay. So, in order to purify the... Where'd my canteen go? Did I put it away by accident? Or is it still in here? Yes, it is. There we go. So, in order to purify my canteen, I specifically need charcoal. Not normal coal. Normal coal is too dirty, apparently. Charcoal is not. So, we need some of this. Because, yes, they also added in the thirst mod into this one. So, yeah. I need to not only stay well and fed, I also need to stay well and hydrated. Equally, though, they also made it so that way I actually have a proper diet in this mod. So basically, I need to eat a variety of different foods. Otherwise, if I eat the same thing over and over again, it gets stale and I don't get any hunger from it. Me when I need to collect specific minerals to purify my water to drink. So it needs to... So, at least if anything, it keeps charcoal relevant. So I think we just put that here. There we go. There we go. And now... Boom! Purified water canteen. Better hydration. Be happy, be healthy. So yeah, that means charcoal actually has a proper and good use now, instead of just being a substitute for coal. Yeah, I got double the food problem with my fast metabolism. Luckily, I can also just summon a horse every so often, so if I need to go like really long distances, hunger's not a problem, at least with that. But, yeah. So I not only need to keep track of my double metabolism, I need to keep track of my thirst. Alright. Where's the sun? It's over there? Okay. If that is the case. I'm gonna make a few shovels and start getting some things. You need to do a series at some point. Honestly, I say go for it. Like, specifically classic Skyblock and modern Minecraft. See what I can do. Honestly, dude, I would love to see some modern Skyblock in vanilla. I would love to honestly see that. I personally would love to see that. That would be cool. Anyway, I need to get some sticks. Need some sticks. So, I'm gonna get like a small little head start in Tinker's construct first and foremost. To do that, I'm going to need 3 certain things. I'm going to need gravel, I am going to need sand, and I am going to need clay. I'm going to need those 3 things specifically. And eventually, I should probably upgrade this this canteen to something better, because I know you can actually get better canteens and then they'll hold more water, so very handy. I believe copper is the next one, so I should definitely do that at some point. For right now, though, stick up some sand and some gravel and whatever clay I can. This actually might be a Minecraft series I might be compelled to, you know, keep on going with this. Also, just a show for you, Taka. Yeah, see? Sink like a rock. I literally move through water like it's land. But, I sink straight down, which has benefits and disadvantages. Especially, the main disadvantage, of course, I can't breathe. On the plus side, I ignore water physics. Which is actually rather nice. Plus, I can also just climb right out of water, so there you go. At least you can climb walls, or else you might not be able to get out. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad of that. Without being able to climb walls, yeah, I literally would just be a stone. Yes, we definitely do need to do Minecraft together at some point. Maybe during my next series of days off, maybe we can do something. Alright, how am I doing on all the things I need? Okay, need a little bit more gravel. I need the gravel, I need the gravel, it's getting really dark. Turkey? I heard a turkey.
So you have a cat on your chair.
So I do. I wonder. So that's the energy beam. Neat. Oh, no, you don't. Frickin' baby. I need to light up the garden area. Let's get some rest first. Haha, you didn't make it. What, you think I didn't hear you? Sippies. Steak tails. Okay, steak tails tastes pretty good. Tastes so-so. Okay, then I need to definitely need to eat something else. I wonder. Oh, you dropped venison. You know what? Why not? Let's have some venison. After I get rid of Mr. Blowhard here. Woo! Oh. Can't cook it on a bonfire, huh? Alright. Fair enough. Oh, hello, Malkravan. Hello, bro. Good to see you're still streaming, bro. How's the session been so far? It's been alright. Oh my god, venison really fills you up. Holy moly. But yeah, it's been alright. Since you just got here, allow me to explain. I am playing some modded Minecraft, but the catch is that, at least from the very beginning, I did not know what the mods were. Yeah, some friends actually made this and compiled it all together for me, and now I'm just playing it pretty much on the knowledge of whatever I learn along the way. So far, I have learned that there's the... So far, I have learned that, first and foremost, I have the Origins mod on here. I chose to pretty much be Link, as you can clearly see, because I have the Master Sword. Yeah, it's a surprise mod pack, basically. So there's the Origins mod first and foremost. Yeah. There's also Thirst. There is, I need to keep a dietary variety. And pretty much there's just a few other things. For example, pluck that. Let's see. Honestly, I'm trying to think about... Oh, right. Now I remember what I was doing. Okay, so, rotten tomato, yuck. I'm just gonna throw that at something. So, we put sand, clay, and gravel together, and this makes... I am grout. This makes grout. Grout, then we stick it to the furnace. Oh, hello? Frog? Hey, little fella. Where'd you come from? I have never heard a frog make a whistling noise. But anyway, and that makes seared bricks. We're gonna need several of these. We're gonna need a lot of those later. For now, though. Cute. For now, though, in all honesty, since I want to do something before I head off for the day, I'm going to, first and foremost, I'm going to make some more chests. Bit of an odd number there, but oh well. Oh, the Roadrunner dropped a feather. Thanks, little buddy. See what I can do with this. Let's put away... I need a little variety. I actually haven't eaten cooked mutton yet. Just plop you there. And while I do know rabbit is a viable food, due to probably somebody being still watching here in the back, I am not going to be eating. I'm not going to be eating Banui. Out of respect. Just gonna wait for that to get done. Also, yeah, if you notice the little sphere in the middle, right above my experience bar, that's my temperature gauge. Seasons are a thing in this. Hey! By eating a variety of foods, I also get random effects, like some extra speed for a short while. And I also gain extra hearts eventually. Okay, so we got the grout going. copper go? I'm gonna need that. Sounds like some of the classic slightly harder core mods. Yes, so it seems that way. It's definitely making me like... It's definitely making me think of how to play this a little bit differently than normal. Because first and foremost, it's much like a bit of like a hardcore run. You need to kind of like establish yourself a little bit first before you actually go out and explore a lot. Let's get another furnace. So we'll put that over here. Just gonna grab a few coal out of there, if you don't mind. And let's get this copper going. Now, how does one make a copper canteen? Oh, just the same as before. 4 copper ingots. Okay. Because once I'm done with this purified water here, I am going to actually replace that with the copper one. Honestly, Nautical, I do have to honestly agree. Getting extra hearts via exploring different foods is more fun than the traditional RPG leveling ways of getting hearts. It incentivizes exploration for new ingredients, and exploring cooking is a fun project. And there is a way to explore cooking in this one, from what I can tell. One that I will definitely be taking advantage of. Alright, 1 empty copper can. Honestly, probably wouldn't even hurt to, like, you know, have more than 1 canteen on me. Let's go ahead and purify that. Ding! Purified water. Alright. I need some more pickaxes now. I know I have a whole bunch of coal, so let's also make some torches. Always carry a bucket of water with you. You never know if you might need it for a quick crash landing or something. One thing that is interesting about this here, Malk, is that there's no map mod in this one. I actually have to go by the, at least for the time being, until we can get some things like optimized, I have to go by my own gut and keep an eye open of like where my base is and everything like that. So no maps, no map mod for me. I have to, if I want maps, I need to make my own. Okay, well, I think that should do it for preparation. Yeah, it sounds like my friends really wanted me to play the more survival side of Minecraft, and honestly, I'm for it. I am honestly for it. I should probably get some light over here for the farm. Don't want creepers to be just blowing up my crops willy-nilly. Area around it too. Admittedly though, one thing I am lacking at the moment is some armor. Now thankfully, in the long run, Tinker's Construct will help out with that. But for the short term, that's different. Okay, there we go. Now the place is at least half decently lit. So nothing should spawn around here? Or at least not relatively close. Even then, take a quick nap. And let's see. Also, yeah, there is no... You know what? Fair enough. There is no need to worry. I do have an elytra. Crash landings are a thing of the past. I just need to remember. Anyway, pardon me 2 seconds. I am just going to go and use the bathroom really fast. I will be right back. Or rather, I would go to the bathroom right now, but I think it's occupied at the moment, so I'll have to wait for a minute. It's all good. I can hold it. Alright, now comes the big question. Which way to explore? First things first, let's use some of these hay bales and make some bread, because, for one, I've never eaten bread. And two, I'll make a nice supplement to the steak. Also, I don't think I need to take this hoe with me. There we go. Alright. Come along, Epona. We're going for a ride. Look at all these different creatures that are just roaming about. It's nice to actually see some wildlife. Including that goat. Ooh, a rainforest. Hey, there's drip leaf here. I see pumpkins. I do see pumpkins. Come here, you. Up, 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 up. Alright, Pony, you just wait over here for a moment. I need these. Cool. Now I got pumpkins for a food source. It's kind of interesting. It's like finding a food source is like finding like an actual discovery. That is a freaking anteater. Hey, buddy. What's up? See an ocelot? That's a toucan. What's a toucan? Old growth woodland. Okay. Alright, this is shallow water. We can just tread this. And now suddenly we're in wastelands. Talk about your diversity. Go straight from a rainforest into a wasteland. Unfortunately, wastelands don't seem to have a good variety of things, but well, not exactly the structure I was wanting to see, but yeah. Regardless, though, I'm probably not going to go anywhere near that. Easy, buddy, easy. that's a village I see. I wonder, is this the same one I was in before, or... I don't know if it is. No, it definitely is not, because there's a lot of hay bales here, and I got all the hay bales from the previous one. So this is definitely a new one. Let's see what's around, shall we? Alright. Dang, I can't even see where the sun is right now. Some more beetroot seeds for later. Ooh! Hello! Piece of paper and a feather. Honestly, I'm taking the books. I'm taking the books. These are important. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Fair number more tomatoes over here. I technically haven't had chicken yet, so try everything once, as I always say. Leave that villager alone. What did he ever do to you? Oh, hello. Oh. Hey, wait, that's rice. That's good. We like rice. We like rice in this house. Don't see too much else of note here yet, though. I will take these bone blocks, though. Break those down into bones and then into bone meal. That'll be good for crops. Sir, do you mind? Stupid dust tornadoes. Is that my horse? I think that's my horse. Alright. Come along, Epona. We need to get back home. So if I remember correctly, home was this way. Home was back this way, I believe. I have to say, a lot of arid climates in this generation of world. now I'm gonna need to be a little bit careful though, because it is turning night. Honestly, I just want to make it back home and pretty much... Oh, easy about him, easy. Pretty much leave it there. Oh, that's a zombie villager. Shame I don't have any way to cure him. Hey, look, it's raining. So look at that. Oh, coming through one side. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good horse. That creeper has a backpack. That is not something I actually want to handle at the moment. Yep. I don't even want to know what that noise was. Alright, back in the plains. Back the, excuse me, coming through one side. No idea what kind of slimes those were. Up, and homeward bound. Alright, let's get a nap in. Boop. That looks like all the seared bricks are done too. This is the copper. Did get another chest, so we'll just pop that over here for right now. I think I'm gonna put all my minerals and such in this. Let's see. Just doing a little bit of arranging here. I'll probably do some chest rearrangement off stream at some point. Won't do any like real progression or anything though. That slime's still actually about. Let's see if I can get anything off him. Doesn't look like I actually even get slime balls off them. Bit unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Thank you for that config file, Nautical. I will be sure to do that once I am finished. Put all that in here. Okay. Definitely gonna have to see if there's like some kind of storage system in this mod or not, because I can definitely already tell storage might be a bit of an issue. Which even if it is, then, you know, I have ways around it. Alright. let's have some bread. There we go. Oh, hi. Can I help you? No? Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day, sir. Or ma'am, whichever you are. Enderman jump scare. Alright, well, I suppose with that, we'll just go ahead and end it off right here, because I have been streaming for, let's see, almost 3 hours. That's actually perfect. That's actually about roughly where I wanted to go. I'll see if I can actually do this again sometime next week. Probably maybe next Thursday when I have a day off. And see if I can make any progress anywhere. So a bit of a rough start, but honestly, I'm kind of liking this mod pack. It's definitely making me think about a different way to play Minecraft at the moment. That is for certain. So, with that said, let's go back to here. Also, for some reason, the other game capture is not going on. Oh, maybe it's because of this. That's why. There we go. Let me see here, just really quick. Hey, look at that, I actually gained a level. Nice. And I can also check this off of my list. There we go. So, with that all said and done, let's see here. Let's see, is anybody I know streaming at the moment? Not too many, to be honest. But, you know what? Actually, no. I know exactly who. We are going to go and raid. We're going to go and raid Spade the Skeleton. Spade is an old acquaintance of mine back when I first played cart and such like that, and he's honestly a pretty chill dude. So, go and give him some love, go and give him some follows and everything like that, and hopefully I'll be able to get into a much more consistent streaming schedule now, with a variety of different things. I do have a lot on my mind. I do have a lot of things I could do. So hopefully maybe I can make some of those actually happen. So, until then, you all have yourselves a wonderful time. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. Stay sane. But most of all, do stay a little bit chaotic in my presence. Anyway, you all have a great day. Take care. See y'all later.